Hey there, Sep here with Blackbook Properties and CondoBlackbook.com. I'm here with Stephanie Bienstock, who is my Director of Luxury Real Estate here in Blackbook Properties, and also lucky for me, she's my wife. We're on our way to get a presentation at St. Regis in Sunny Isles. In the meantime, let's get talking about how amazing Sunny Isles is. So Steffi, you've done a lot of deals in Sunny Isles the past year or so, some on market, some pre-construction, some off market. Have you noticed a change in the kinds of buyers that are coming there, and what is it that really attracts them to Sunny Isles?
I would say buyers that want a luxury residence and are priced out of Miami Beach. So these are the buyers when they realize that they have a budget in mind. This is when we expand our search a little bit further north and we go into Sunny Isles for some of the best names in luxury condo development. It's interesting because I think the biggest misconception of Sunny Isles is that the buildings are so large and they have so many units in these towers, but they're actually very large and not that many units. You have Armani Casa, which is just about 300 units. You have now the new St. Regis is going up, and it's going to be under 200 units.
And how tall are these? How many floors?
Some of them are over 50 stories. So Armani is up to 55, I believe, but only 300 units. So absolutely, you have a lot more inventory for larger units. The buildings are large, but because they have a lot of larger floor plans to offer, and they just don't have as many units in the building. So they're not large by neighbors and traffic, and they're just larger by floor plan.
Right. So for example, Bentley Residences, each floor is going to have no more than 4 residences per floor with private foyer entry, and of course they have the garage, the multi-car garage on your own floor, which is amazing with the desert.
Same with St. Regis, 4 units per floor.
Okay, St. Regis is the same way. Porsche Design Tower was the same way. These are very low density buildings. Some of them are quite tall, quite high, many floors, but very, very low density. So it still has the private boutique feel people are looking for.
Right.
What have you noticed about the difference in the kinds of buyers that are coming today as opposed to 5 or 10 years ago? Because it seems like the demographic has changed a bit.
Oh, absolutely. It's changed dramatically. It was primarily Eastern European and Canadian, and now it is multi-international, so you just have, it's becoming more and more of a mix. It's already transitioned into that mix. A lot of South Americans, a lot of Americans, you still have your Europeans, you still have Canadians, but there isn't one demographic that dominates the market as there were when there were maybe 5 luxury condos to choose from. With all of the inventory coming up and demand, it's just become a melting pot.
Very, very different than before in terms of the demographic of people that are willing to go there as a really top choice.
Right, and they're bringing in brands that are really known nationally. So you have the Ritz-Carlton. Everybody nationally and internationally knows about the Ritz-Carlton. So they are really doing a good job at, attracting everyone, not just a specific demographic anymore. All of these big buildings that one might see as they're going through Sunny Isles are actually not dense at all and offer very intimate concierge-like services, which is what there is a lot of demand for. They want to have restaurants, they want to have pool service, they want to have coffee bars, they want to have an evening bar, not a lot of wait time to get a chase lounge at the pool or an umbrella at the beach, which a lot of people think is the case when they drive down Collins Avenue and they see all these huge towers. They just wonder what the lifestyle is going to be like and what the services could actually be like in such a big building. But these are very large units and very low density.
And then on top of that, you have the fashion brands and the other types of brands, like car brands like Porsche Design Tower, Bentley Residences, the Mansion Aquilina, which was the designer was Karl Lagerfeld.
And let's not leave out Turnberry Ocean. Beautiful, beautiful building. Amenities like I've never seen before in Miami. Sky pools with indoor and outdoor living.
Absolutely.
Very reputable developers, have been doing development for a really long time, family business, long history, long solid reputation, also a boutique style building, under 200 units as well.
So you have all these fashion brands and other kinds of brands that also have very much international appeal, and it's just created a really interesting sort of brand for Sunny Isles itself as the place to go if you want the biggest selection of luxury residences, both brand and non-brand type residences from very high quality developers like the Desert Group and so on. If you prioritize the beach and living in a new luxurious building and having everything you need right around you, then Sunny Isles will suit you perfectly. We get into even more detail on these and other Miami neighborhoods on our blog site and in our channel, so if you're interested, you can check out the full rundown there. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, I'm Sep from Blackbook Properties and CondoBlackbook.com. If you like what you see, continue to subscribe and share so you can be a Miami insider. Have a great day.